the Latin American markets. Unfortunately, some of the Latin American markets today we deem not advantageous to go into, but there are some fantastic direct selling markets in Latin America, like Venezuela, like Bolivia, like Argentina. But at this stage, we have postponed them. And then there's obviously this dream about entering into the United States, which is something that we want to do. It is a challenge. I judge from the audience that there seems to be a very big interest in going into the United States. And of course, almost all of us in one way or another have someone that we know in the United States, but we also have to know that the United States is probably the most difficult market on the planet when it comes to opening, because it demands enormous amounts of resources, time, and of course an enormous amount of focus. But as I said, it is something we're looking into, and of course something that we are now more interested in than during several years, and that's because of our success in Mexico. Then of course we have further ambitions in Asia. During 2014, it's unlikely that we'll go into new markets. We need to develop the ones we have. But of course, there are several markets in Asia which are fantastic from a direct selling perspective, and something that we will continue reviewing, and we will also start adding resources in the existing Asian markets to be able to do further international expansion. So, a very long answer to a short question.
Yeah. But I think we should talk a little bit more about this USA, because there seems to be a big interest in that from the audience here. You say that we are looking into. What exactly do you mean by that?
We have dedicated resources to make a proper review of the opportunities, but also of the challenges, because we do not want to open until we feel that we have a proper proper proposition for the US market, so that if we start, it becomes a success. We do not want to start and not be successful, because then it will cost us enormous amount of money and time. Therefore, we have today dedicated resources. We are investigating the different alternatives when it comes to the legal setup, but also, of course, to the general proposition in terms of what products and what will the success plan look like, etc., etc.
So is there a date now then?
There is no date at this stage, but it is so that during 2014 we hope to have a roadmap or a plan, a schedule for when it can happen.
Very good. Thank you for clarifying.